Donuts. Today we will be reacting to TikToks that only British people understand.
Yo, yes, like the biff.
By the end of this video, you're going to feel supremely British. Okay, what is he doing here? He's washing his hands. The bass was heavy on that one, wasn't it? Yeah, that's actually what happens with British taps. Like, we turn them on and music just starts playing. Like, when you buy a house, you have to pick what 2 songs you want for your hot and cold taps. This is my hot tap. And this is my cold one.
You're not British if you didn't have one of these in your house growing.
What, a NASA cap? Oh, well, I'm not British anymore, guys. Sorry.
It was only the Coca-Cola glasses. Who remembers collecting all these?
They were tremendous. Drinking Coke or even water out of one of them felt supreme. That made tap water taste like Volvic. They were so good. I remember going to McDonald's and trying to collect all the colours. That is actually such a throwback. I'm feeling so nostalgic right now. Why don't McDonald's do that anymore? Can you also remember them little, like, the little music things that have, like the Girls Aloud one?
No cap, I guarantee, yeah, you had this fucking glass in your house. I think everyone had one of these in their house. A random fucking beer glass.
Oh yeah, I had loads of them. Like, my nana, baiting it out here, she used to steal them from Wetherspoons. Like, me nana would literally finish like a pint of dark fruits and then just put it in a handbag. Nana, you're not going to be able to go back to your local Wetherspoons after this one. Apologies. Because they're like so good. Like, you know, the ones that like curve like that, the ones that have got like the skinny waist and the fat what am I saying right now?
There's me making a fucking Robinson's orange squash drink out of a fucking Foster's glass.
This guy's funny. I like this guy. This guy gets me, I think. Maybe he does, I don't know.
12 things only kids who went to a British primary school will understand.
12 things? That's a lot of things. I know TikTok now, if your TikTok's over like a minute, you get paid loads of money. So this is why everyone's doing this now. I love it. Get your bag.
You thought your school was going to look like all came from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Imagine big playgrounds, big hallways, and instead you got this. Every school dinner you ever had.
That's so true. Like, I remember my first 2 years at school, I was getting taught out of, like, you know, them cabins. Hannah, if you can find a photo of what I mean, like the cabins that were outside, they were like little huts. My lessons were in them. You would walk into class in the middle of summer, like, you'd get frostbite.
Every school dinner you ever have would have gravy on it.
True. Every single thing, right? No matter what you got. Flapjack with gravy. Pasta king. Would you like gravy on your cheesy pasta? No, I wouldn't. Why would I want gravy on cheesy pasta, love?
Bored on the toilet because you don't have a phone? Wet some toilet paper and chuck it on the ceiling and wait.
Oh my god, why did primary school have so many of these? Like, in my primary school, there was a serial offender of sweaty betties, we called them. I mean, that's the normal thing, isn't it? What did you call them on the ceiling? Let me know what you called them.
The year where your teacher had a mental breakdown and decided to put you in a boy-girl seating plan.
Oh, I hated that. I hated that because girls stink. Everyone knows that. Why would I want to sit next to a girl? I have no intention of speaking to one of those. I used to feel so awkward as well. Like, no matter if I was sitting next to a girl, I'd be like, I'd just start sweating, especially during puberty, you know, when you go through the sweaty stage. I would just be sitting there dripping. Oh, I like...
Things you only understand if you grew up in Britain.
Every
single British household has one of these cups. Now, I swear to God, with
mini eggs. They're the smallest mugs ever as well, by the way. One gulp and you're gone. Whatever you put in that, they're so small. It's so good on Easter though when you get a mini eggs one. I love mini eggs as well, but you only seem to have them at Easter.
even if you try to dash one of these cups, yeah, they somehow crawl their way back into your shelves, yeah. Every single Easter you get about 4 more of them, yeah, and no one ever drinks out.
No one talks about it, right? But like mini egg mugs are like the Easter version of like Link's Africa box sets.
You ever go to your nan's house and she tells you to stick the kettle on and get some biscuits out, you reach for the biscuit tin and
This guy's quite posh. He's got royal danks. I've never even heard of that. That is above my nana's wage bracket.
Things about the UK that would send Americans into a coma, part 1. First thing would be these things. And if you don't know what they are tea time alarms. These things will go off at any random time in the day, and when they do, everyone has to stop and have tea.
There's me like, really? Oh, okay. I've been doing this British thing wrong my entire life. Yeah, that is actually what we do. We once those things go off, like no matter what you're doing, you have to put the kettle on.
The king is in charge of doing this, and he has a big red button that he presses whenever he feels like it.
You know, like how Kim Jong-un, people say he has that red button to blow up the world. Our king just has a red button for tea time.
And we all have to stop and have tea. So if you're driving, you have to stop the car, get out the car.
Sometimes you even crash the car.
Hi Nana, I just thought I'd come around and say hello. Can't see you in ages, have I? Oh, it's fine. Do you want anything to eat? Oh, no, I'm alright, thank you. Are you sure? Because I've got scones, I've got biscuits, I've got crisps in the cupboard.
Nanas are honestly like this. If you're lucky enough to still have like a nana, why are they always like trying to feed you? I will literally go to my nana's and she'd be like, "Oh, hello, Cam. Do you want anything to eat?" I'd be like, "Oh, it's all right." She'd be like, "Oh, well, I've already got a bacon butty in the oven." I'm like, "Why, man? You're trying to fatten us up, man."
No, seriously, I've already eaten, it's fine. Alright, okay, if you say so.
Getting offended. Yeah,
You know what? I've actually got these new pepperoni pizzas, actually. Do you want one of these? From Iceland.
Yeah, my nana does this with, I think it's Aldi. She goes like, "I've got an Aldi curry in the freezer." Like, I'm all right, Nana. Right? You have your chicken korma. I'm okay, love.
Video is so quintessentially British that Americans or any other person in the world just wouldn't get it.
I know. But if you open up a little pocket and shove some of that salad in there, I'm telling you.
Oh, all right. Jamie Oliver just trying to turn an innocent man on. What is going on here? I'm not putting anything in any pockets, Jamie.
A bit of mustard.
Salad in a pasty?
Okay, let me...
You filthy pervert!
Let me grab...
Oh, think you should take the speck out your own eye, Phil, before you go for anyone else. By the way, I just want to quickly stop this video to say that 76.1% of you donuts are not subscribed to the channel. Ugh. It gets me so angry. Let's try and get this channel to 100k subscribers, okay? If you subscribe, it really helps me out. And anyway, let's get on with the video.
But I was special, and it turns out I'm not.
Oh, Henry, you are special, just not that kind of special.
What? Parents are always like this. They're like, "Yeah, you know, you might not be special to everyone, but you're very special to me." This makes me feel 10 times worse now.
Only British people understand.
Oh, is this three? Yes. This high at the end. Either this man was relieved or needs an inhaler. We need an update on that one. Why do you do this though? Like, there's no scientific evidence. There's nothing that tells you if I stand on these 3 drains, what happens next will go wrong. There's nothing, no evidence backing this up. But for some reason, if I step on 2, I have to go. I'll go like this. I'll go. Like, why do you do this? I do it all the time. I can't step on 3 drains. Oh, do you know if there's like a sign on the path? Like, I can't walk under it. I have to walk this side. Even if I have to step on the road and there's a car coming, I'll wait. Like, why don't I just walk through it? It literally has no impact, but in here it does. Oh my God, this guy. Oh my God, this guy.
Yo. I was scrolling through Facebook, saw a kid that was getting beat up, and she only looked about 11. How could you do that? Hit him in the face when you had about 20 at the back, and the kids walking around with guns and knives, and it ain't right. Bully on kids cause they can't fight. They walk around in the dark night, see that car with a bright light.
This little boy, bless him. Oh, he was spitting facts. How old's he? Yeah, like 8. This guy's trying to fix knife crime and everything. A few people who are watching this now are like, have I just clicked on the right Geordie's channel here? Yes, you have. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure he did say some messed up things. Or did he?
Yo, yeah, like the bifter, I'm gonna rape your little sister.
There we go. That's the one. Wakey Wines. What, is Wakey Wines still going? Let's have a little look.
Yes, everybody. Me and Abdul are gonna be...
Is that Abdul? No way, that's Abdul. That's the big show. That's not Abdul, is it? That's not the guy that holds the camera. Surely not. Because, like, wouldn't he be filming these like this? There's no chance that's Abdul.
Click into the bio and buy our slacking it, Abdul.
How is this man still banging? Is he still just doing the same things?
How you doing? Are you right? Good, thanks. Where have you come from, guys?
There's not a lot of chemistry here. People actually travel that far for some sweets. Like the Prime when it first came out and you couldn't get it, I get it. But the sweets? What are the sweets? I feel so out of the loop. Wait, is this... Apparently this guy's got a music video. What? Is Wakey Wines in some sort of group now? Are these like TikTokers?
You know that I'm big up on the mic, and I don't even try.
I did not know that he was big up on the mic. And the fact that he said he doesn't even try. Oh.
Gally trying to hold it and I know why. XY level life, really be that guy that draw to go and I do a drive-by.
This guy's eyes are so wide. So wide open. How does he get it like that? This man must be on so many substances. Right, let me skip to Wakey Wines.
Got the crowd yelling out wakey wakey. I sell more stock than the Avon lady. We play to win, we don't play for safety. Now we make it rain like I'm AJ Tracy. JJ.
Why? I like it. I'm sorry, I like it. I like it. I'm not going to listen to this in my spare time. But you know what? I like it. I like it. Right, Wakey? I respect it.
Me like a limbo, taking shots, but you won't win though. If you're in Yorkshire, best speak the lingo. Bingo, bingo, gala bingo.
Yes. Oh, he smashed that. Go on, son. Gala, gala. Absolutely tremendous. I will not be listening to that again, but well done, my friend.
Some things you've heard your teacher say if you went to British school.
Come on then.
First up, we have that glue stick situation that would happen at the end of the...
Oh my god, I used to love sniffing them. What? Should I admit that? I used to love sniffing them, you know, and you take it off and go, that's a problem, Cam. You should get that checked out.
Lesson. The teacher would be like, no one's going out to break if the lid isn't...
Did anyone like try and eat them as well? I feel like I'm on my own with that one. I would always scrape a bit off and like eat it, and it wouldn't taste nice, but like... No wonder I was on fucking bottom table, right? You know, when everyone else is like learning like a different like angles and acute and obtuse angles, we just had to colour them in.
And the teacher would be so sure that all the lids were on before she handed them out, when realistically maybe one of them wasn't even on there.
Oh yeah, can you remember? Like, would your teacher go like mental if like one Pritt stick didn't have a lid? The whole place would be on lockdown. The shutters would come down. No one was leaving the building. Not one glue stick was allowed to dry up. Otherwise, hell would break loose. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video now. If you would like to watch another British video, click right here. Click it. Now.